All right. I think we're live. Let me drop a link here real fast. YouTube, no. Twitter. Been so long. And let's see here. Hey, good evening, everybody. I think we are up and running. Pull up the chat here real fast. Boom, bam. And what's going on, Brian? I can see you in the chat. Let me pull up my big chat here. Just do that. Nope, close. What's going on, Matty D? See you there. Pop out chat. Give everybody a few minutes since we kind of started abruptly there. I think guys are still working on that. On break 46 too. I know Garth just bought a spot. Garth's saying it. Cool. So yeah, we're getting closer and closer. What's going on, Foxy? So as I was saying, if 46 does fill, which it's getting very close, we'll do that one after this one. Have two tonight. Check periodically. And let's see here. Yeah. Anywho, we'll get the timers already going at 1:12. Put on a little self view for a second. Say hi, everybody. Hey. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Seems like forever. Seems like forever. A little Creed there for you. That's the last of my singing tonight. Also looking over this, we have not had a Hall of Fame guesser join the placard in 3 months. Last one was Brian DeMarco on April 28th of this year. What's going on, Mike? So we are literally 3 months to the day from our last Hall of Fame guesser. We need to fix that tonight. Also need some monster hits tonight. We also need Foxy's leaf knowledge tonight. A little bit of everything. But anyhow, let's get back to the raccoons hanging out in trees. Ah. Into the live feed here. We have Brian P with Arizona, Sharks, Panthers, and Sens in 42 here that we're getting ready to break open. Mike G with Calgary, Blues, and Hurricanes. Brian D with the Stars, Kings, and Sabres. Matty D with the Devils. DZ with the Lightning in Vegas. Jared Slim with the Islanders. Chuck Palmer with the Wild Red Wings, Caps, and Flyers. Birdman with the Leafs, Canucks, Penguins, and Blackhawks. Gregory Rick with the Preds and Ducks. Joey Picciarello with the Rangers. John Capeless with the Bruins and Oilers. And David Bird has Canadians, Avs, Jets, and Blue Jackets. So that is where we're standing tonight for break 42. And we will get right into it here. Give me just a second. There we go. All right. Like I said, we got our Hall of Fame card here, which we have not had to put any names on for literally 3 months to the day. So we need to change that. Got buttons here, which we'll use later. Let's do Clearcut last, of course. That'll be a Hall of Fame guess. We'll even do Leaf Hall of Fame guess. Let's do all 4 boxes. Why not? All 4 boxes Hall of Fame guess tonight. So let's start with it. Let's see. 4 SPX. Off guesses. Go. So we'll start with SPX, then Trilogy, then Leaf, and Clearcut. So you get our guesses in here. Kiefer Bellows from Matty D. I think Dave Jockey sent me his guess for all boxes tonight, if I remember right. What did he want? Gustav Lindstrom, Dylan Cousins. Where is it? I don't think Dave could be live, so he sent me his. Cody Glass is what Dave Jockey says. DZ, Cody Glass. So we'll put that on the board for him. Lil Chagrin or whatever from the Leafs. Mike G changes his guess. Birdman's in the house. Pierre Suter, Mike G, Carlson. I don't know how it's spelled. We'll figure it out, Mike. But all right, let's get going with our first box of SPX here. It's been so long. Thanks everybody for hanging out for the last month with the merchant problems we've been running into. Now the merchant that I'm using allows breaks, so we should be good to go. I think there's more to it, and that's I think PayPal and probably Upper Deck even are looking to get rid of breakers, but there's some merchants that still allow it, so we're good for now. We're good for a while. But all right. First box of SPX. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out and sticking out, chatting up for the last month while we've been getting things straightened out. Let's do this. Empty box. Bird promised me a Jack Hughes in the Clearcut last week. All right, first up, we have a slug. I don't have a pen in front of me. I'm going to put the cards down here so I don't move them. Grab my pen. The very first slug of coming back, it's going to be a 1 of 1. Boom, 1 of 1 Clearcut. We draw for that box of Clearcut people who bought 3 teams last week. Garth, I don't have the names ready. So most likely that'll be Saturday. So we will move this. Here's a hit here. Going to remove the slug. It's going to be James Van Riemsdyk of the Flyers. So right off the bat, to the Flyers, going to Chuck Palmer. So Chuck Palmer with James Van Riemsdyk right off the bat. First pack for SPX. But yeah, Garth, I don't have the names, but by Saturday we will have the names and we will do that random. It sounds like more teams are being bought in 46, so we might have 2 tonight. And of course the Wild are random in that one. We'll put James there. We will do auto horn for James and Chuck Palmer. Let's light this up here. Not sure if the horns are working. Work horns. There we go. All right, so Mike G, I'm going to put you down for some slugs. Anybody else need some slugs, let me know. We're going to have quite a few at the end of the night. So congrats, James, on the first auto back. And we have a black card in this one, which is nice. Also a slug and 1 card. This should be interesting. So there's our slug. Oh, it's just 1 card per pack. That's right. It's been so long I forgot. And we have Brandon Hagel for the Blackhawks with the Obsidian jersey. Blackhawks going to Birdman. Congrats, Bird. Yeah, I forgot these were only 1 card. Bird, this is 342 out of 399. 342 of 399. Brandon Hagel, Blackhawks. And Foxy says 46 is closed out. So we're having 2 tonight then, which is awesome. So Hagel for Bird there. So I do not have any breaks preloaded. So what that means is we will have some more breaks go live. Let's say tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Let's make it 8 p.m. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll have the new breaks go live. Since I think we only have 2 up right now. All right, next card. Dylan Cousins for the Sabres. Sharp one here with the Black Obsidian rookie. Very sweet card. And the Sabres is going to Brian D. Brian Marco. Cool card for you, Brian. This is 100 out of 349. 100 out of 349. You see it's like a mirror too. You can see the, I can see my white t-shirt off the card and I can see the camera. But awesome card for you, Brian. 100 out of 349 for Dylan. That's right. That's right. If you read it backwards, it's card 001, as Mike points out. So it is an eBay 101. Yeah, such nice cards. All right, last pack from our box of SPX. Oh, let's see what we got here. We already have the auto, but it is of a hot rookie again. The other hot rookie. I don't know if you'd call him hot, but Upper Deck says he's hot. It's going to be for the Rangers. And the Rangers are going to Joey Piccirillo. Let's see it here, Joey. It's a piece of jersey. Still a nice card. Extravagant Materials. Alexis Lafreniere. So a nice one, Joey. Sick card for you, buddy. Non-numbered. Still super nice. For Lafreniere. And going back to the conversation about the cards dropping tomorrow, it's kind of the same. This is all kind of what I have right now. I do have another case. I believe it's Clearcut, but Clearcut was pretty pricey. So I don't know if I'm going to do a whole case of Clearcut. I might break it up, keep adding it to boxes. But let's get our second Hall of Fame guess in. So this is for the Trilogy Hall of Fame guesses. Go. And again, DZ says Cody Glass. We have Helm, Hagel. Get some more guesses going. Ty Dellandrea, Bowman. Vasilevsky for Rob. Peyton Krebs for Matty D. You gotta get somebody tonight. So what are the odds that it's 3 months to the date? That's a good sign, right? Bowen Byram for Thomas. Jason Robertson for Foxy. Can we have a third-time person tonight? Or can DZ come in as the fourth second-time guesser? Or even Foxy as the fourth second-time guesser? Or Dan, or Brian D. Actually, Foxy already has 2. You gotta get somebody. All right. Let's do this. Barcode, barcode. Bucks. Yeah, I think Clearcut would almost be better broken up to keep the price of breaks down. Bird is switching his guest to Lucas Carlson. All right, just in the nick of time. All right, first up, Martin Jones for San Jose. Then we have Super Stage with the silver, which is kind of the base level, for Yanni Hakanpää and the Ducks. Yanni Hakanpää and the Ducks. You've got a thick card behind it here. We have a rookie rendition of Jake Evans from Montreal with a nice red patch there. Evans and the Canadiens. So Evans from Montreal, and we got our slug. Put our slug stack back here. Watch it grow. It's like a cardboard plant. We have a super thick card here. It's a thick boy there. We'll see who we get. First up, Braden Shen for St. Louis. We have a rookie rendition of Ty Dellandrea for the Stars. Dellandrea in Dallas. Here's our super thick card. It's going to be a signature puck. We'll just reveal it. It is Pavel Buchnevich for the Rangers. So another nice hit for Mr. Joey Picciarello, I believe. Yes. Nice auto there too on the puck. The Pavel. Mike G says, oh God. Foxy says, too soon. So Buchnevich and the Rangers, signature puck. Sweet card. Formerly of the Rangers. Everyone's crying. I wonder, if Upper Deck is making these cards a year out, if like today they're scrambling with all the trades, or like the last few days. Or I wonder if they wait till after the trade deadline. They almost have to, I would imagine. Start printing. Otherwise, we'd have cards for ages that are people on the wrong teams. So Joey, another nice hit for you. The front down here. Do the auto horns for Joey and Pavel. Get them playing here. Here you go, Joey. And last card in that pack was Brendan Gallagher for Montreal. Gallagher for the Canadiens. So far we have the I-95 of hits up and down the East Coast with Philly and New York. So Josh Bailey for the Islanders. Card sticking here just a tad. There we go. Followed by Super Stage Silver of Igor Korshkov and the Leafs. Korshkov in Toronto. Casey, Joey Picciarello has the Rangers. Joey P. We have a rookie premiere here of Igor Zamula for the Flyers. Nice mirror-like card there, and that's 183 out of 999. 183 of 999. I think he's Joey P on Twitter. I think there's some numbers there too, if I remember right. But he's in the chat. So Zamula here, 183 of 999 for the Flyers. We got our slug. And our last card of this pack, we got Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa with his mouthpiece hanging out like a scuba and a snorkel. So Tkachuk and Ottawa. 3 packs left. Next up, Sue the Kid for the Penguins. Followed by a rookie rendition of Dylan Coughlin for Vegas. At the rookie premiere level 1, Victor Soderstrom for the Desert Dogs. 151 of 999. 151 out of 999 here for Soderstrom and Coyotes. And we got our slug. And last card in the pack for the Washington Capitals, Jacob Vrana. All right. Leading off, Mark Stahl for the Rangers. Rookie rendition of Kiefer Bellows and the Islanders. We have a rookie rendition with the red trim here. Nick Robertson and the Leafs. This is 690 of 799. 690 of 799 for Robertson and Toronto. I think that was Foxy's guess. Foxy guessed Jason Robertson. Got our slug. And the last card in this pack, Colton Parayko for the Blues. One pack left, the Trilogy. Then we'll get into the Leaf. Pulled some amazing stuff from Leaf. First up, Carey Price for Montreal. Then we got a Super Stage, Gabe Vilardi and LA. Then we have a level 1 rookie premiere of Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. 170 of 999. 170 of 999 for Sorokin and the other team from New York. Awesome card. Like the mirror, it's a rainbow finish, but then it's just like a mirror. I can see things through the finish of the card, which is awesome. Very nice for Sorokin. And we got our slug. And last card of our Trilogy is Mr. Andrei Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Vazzy for the Bolts. All right, we'll get into our Leaf, but first we are going to do our Hall of Fame guesses. So Casey, Joey P does, and Hall of Fame guesses for Leaf. Go. I was trying to think, what was the best card we've pulled from Leaf? And I would have to say it was the Gretzky stick card, right? Has that been our best one? The Brodeur. Oh, you guys are guessing. I was like, Brodeur card. Brian, I don't think. Oh, Pat Lafreniere. I thought you said Lafreniere there. I would say he's not in this, but. All right, Solane, Brodeur. Garth, you need to re-guess. Brodeur is guessed by Maddie. So Garth, Brodeur was taken about a split second before you guessed it. Bird with Potvin. That's a solid guess. He seems to pop up a lot for the Islanders. Not sure if you guys are just guessing the names off the front of the box. You guys just calling the names? Anybody want to call Vesna, or I think his autographs in here? You got Bobby Hull in the box, Gordie Howe, Mario, Potvin. Oh yeah, Dennis or Felix Birdman. Like I said, Garth, you got to guess somebody else, buddy. There's Garth, okay. Garth is going to guess Bobby Orr, got it. But yeah, I would think, once you guys are done guessing your Hall of Fame guesses, I would think the best card we had to have pulled was that Gretzky stick, name stick. I think that was a one-on-one also. I'm pretty sure it was. But even there for Mario, you got the glove of the Penguin right there, which is kind of cool with the stick. Kind of neat. But let's get breaking here. We will need Foxy's expertise Bird says Ore does not sign Leaf. I think that's right. I think he might be an Upper Deck guy. I know they got his likeness. They got the jersey, I think, or like the pictures. I don't need tape here. Oh, I'm doing. Put the cards away here. Empty box. Foxy says he's ready. You will get buttons out. Buttons will assist. The very first one is going to be a random. And put that there. Our first one is Hockey Redraft 1990. Not sure what they mean by redraft. But you got number 1 spot was Brodeur, 2 Yager. I guess they're just showing the draft order for 1990. 1 was Brodeur, 2 was Yager, 3 is Sergei Zubov, 4 is Owen Nolan, 5 was Felix Potvin, and 6 was Keith Tkachuk. So that would be their draft teams, I would imagine, here, since the card is their hockey redraft. But 1 through 6 on your draft guys here. It's not coming into focus very well, so I can get it in here. And oh, a cool card with the top 6, though. But again, number 1 is Brodeur. Pretty sure he went to Devils. Yager went to the Penguins. Zubov might have been the Rangers. Nolan, I think, was the Oilers. Potvin shows blue. Robbie says St. Louis for somebody. Maybe for Nolan. But Keith Tkachuk, number 6 there. So we will definitely need help on this one. We'll set it aside. But imagine in the fairway there would be to their draft team. New Jersey, Pittsburgh, Rangers, Quebec, and Toronto. So I'm going to write that down real fast. And what was the, so we're going to go, we got New Jersey, Devils, Pittsburgh, then we have New York Rangers, then we have Quebec, Nordiques, then we have Toronto, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Jets. All right. Do that one at the end of the night. Hopefully that's our only one. We've had a couple packs where we've had none. But here we go. Next up, ringleaders with 6, Doug Harvey. I'm thinking, is Harvey Montreal or is he part of the Montreal 10? I could be wrong. But Doug Harvey here, ringleaders, looks like 2 different socks. A nice card there. Going to Montreal Canadiens. And Montreal on this one is, if I can find it on my sheet, going to Birdman. So nice one there. Nice one for you, Bird. Ringleaders. That's 10 out of 15, by the way. Very cool. Yeah, Mike, I think it's Montreal. I'm not sure. If only people in the chat could help me, Mike. I like Mike's humor there. I'm not sure if we know yet, but I think we're all kind of leaning. All right, next up. Also, funny enough, for once, Leaf put the right jersey on that card for the right draft team as well. All right. In the game, used gear, Jordan Binnington. I believe we are going to St. Louis on this one. It looks like it says rail there. I can't quite tell on that patch. But Jordan Binnington, authentic game used patches. There is 2, 4, 6 of them. 11 out of 30. Yeah, 11 out of 30. But I like that one there, that bottom one. It's definitely AIL. It's probably a minor league team, but I think it says Rail perhaps. But 11 out of 30 for Jordan Binnington and the Blues here. And yes, Mike, you do have St. Louis. Nice card. Very cool one. Next up, looks like we have, it's going to be the captain's log. It looks like all Philadelphia. We have Lindros, Keith Primo, Bill Barber, and Bobby Clark. You're going back to the was it Broad Street Bullies with Bobby Clark there, and Bill Barber. Then a little bit newer with Lindros and Keith Primo. 28 out of 30 captain's log for the Flyers. Super cool card. Real cool card going to Chuck. It's Chuck Palmer. This is like the one picture here of Bobby Clark where he's not smiling, missing his like front 17 teeth. Maybe Upper Deck has the rights to that photo. It's still a cool card for Flyers, and again, this is 26 out of either 26 or 28. 28 out of 30. 28 of 30 on that one. And our last card here, we have a dual auto. And it is going to, it's Mike Richter of the Rangers and Ed Giacomin. I'm guessing he is also of the Rangers. I could be wrong though. But 1 out of 6 game used autograph, Mike Richter and Ed Giacomin. Rangers going to Joey Picciarello, who's having an amazing break tonight. A sweet card. Nice low numbering too. Joey P is on fire. Should we just give the Clearcut box to Joey and call it a night? That is nice. 1 out of 6. Throw him out here. Almost knock him over. Get our horns going once again for Joey. And we are down to our last box for break 42 of Clearcut. So let's get our Hall of Fame guesses in for Clearcut. And once again, DZ has Cody Glass. What are you saying? So it is weird. By color, no. By numbering, yes. Color I have of that is out of 5, so I'm confused. No, this is not the box for that, Rob. The box for buying the 3 breaks on opening day, or 3 spots, was, we're going to do that Saturday night. This was just part of 42. Foxy, it's Leaf, always confused. I say we just give it to Joey P. If it's a Ranger, you guys can turn off the feed. barcode. Got our tape up front here. We got our Hall of Fame glasses in. Mike, he's in our chat room. I don't think he's in here tonight, but he is in our main chat room. But I can get it for you after. All right, so this one is actually going to be a non-autograph because we have the redemption card back there. So let's get to the card first. There's the box. I'm going to slide the redemption out. We'll get to that in a second. And the card here, which Dave Jockey guessed it, but it's not the auto card. It is the rookie debut canvas of Cody Glass with a bunch of smuts on it there, if you can see that from that from the redemption. So Dave had Glass, but it's not the auto. But the rookie debut canvas of Cody Glass and the auto redemption. Did anybody call this Birdman with the late call? It's Bobby Orr. NHL Clearcut base set legend auto, Bobby Orr. Birdman calls it. Birdman just got on his green jacket, walked into the... He called it too late, did he? Did I have the box open? I don't think we had the card, though. I think Bird is putting on his green jacket. We'll allow it. And Bird walks into the Hall of Fame for the 3rd time. Bird is now the 11th person. In 3 months to the day, we have our... Oh, is it second guess? Oh, cheater. Boo! Bird is now disqualified from the Hall of Fame. His names will be scratched from the mural. I'm just going to scratch his names out now. That was his second guess. Boo! The Bruins in this one is John Capeless. John Capeless got the Bruins. But 2019-20 Clearcut base set legend auto, Bobby Orr. Awesome. Nope, second guesses don't count. We were going to let him in, but now the door slammed shut, much like it's done on Donnie 17 times. Bird, I can't allow it. But a nice card for you, John. Congrats on the Bobby Orr pickup. Yeah, redemption for losing out on the Gretzky. Once I saw the redemption, I figured it was Bobby. I wouldn't give it to Bird because I like the guy. All right, here's auto horns for John and Bobby Orr. All right. By the way, Vegas was Dave Jockey, who had called Glass. He called it all night. He's going to continue to call it. He's got it called, so he can't make the breaks live. But he called the card, just not the auto one. I feel bad for Dave. So much like Donnie, he was in the gift shop and they escorted him out and said, "No, sir." All right, so I need about probably 5 minutes to load up the Wilds, Wild Randoms, and to see who else bought into that one. So let's put on a timer here before we get into the next break. Let's see here. And we'll do, I think 5 minutes should be enough. If not, we'll take a little more time as we get into the next one. So we've got 5 minutes on our official game clock there. Get these off to the side. I think that was a solid way to come back, though. Pretty great break, and we still have that one 6-way card as well. Here is 46. Let me put some screens down here and get this hype in. Gotta take my timer back real fast. Write down these additional names. And the random in 46 is just for the wild. This is wild or random. And 46 is indeed sold out. So you got in the last minute orders here. So Thomas picked up 3. With the Ducks, San Jose Sharks, and Desert Dogs. Donnie Springfield got in on the action late with the Preds. And Garth got in with the Flames. We have that one. This is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're missing some teams here. Before Garth, we had Garth again with the Jets and Blue Jackets. Got it. So let's see, then we had Mike G with the Blues. Gotta make sure I have this right since we're doing the random. 46, Devils and Hurricanes for Brian D. Might be the 2 that I'm missing. Brian D. That's it. Brian DeMarco, New Jersey, and Carolina. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. There we go. All right, put the camera on me. Hey, bit of stuff for you. Boom. Here I am doing stuff behind the scenes. All right, so we got our 30 up there. Now I'm going to type them into random.org real fast, and then we can get going. Random.org. List. Now that page wants to work. Allow all. Now it's really exciting right now. List randomizer. And we have Brian P. Chris B. Joey P. Matty B. David Z. Garth B. I'm sure you guys can see me looking down, typing feverishly. Brian P. And we got Rob V. Dan Dubs. Keith S. James S. Benny L. David B. David B. Caleb L. There's my timer. Caleb L. John C. Jim T. Michael G. Thomas W. Thomas W. Thomas W. Donnie S. And last one is Brian D. Let me make sure I got 31. names here. Don't want to leave anybody out. Why are you bringing up the exact same page? Plus. And sorry it's taking so long, everyone. And nope, we have 29. That's why I'm glad I counted. So Brian P. That's why right there. I'm gonna give Brian P 1. Brian P. There you go. All right, we are good. We'll bring the camera over here, which you guys cannot see. You guys are looking at me. Transition, boom, bam. Now I want you guys to see. You should be looking at that now. Yep, good. All right. So here's our 30 names all typed up. Let's see what we have here. So Caleb. So Thomas says, can I rack my duck spot in this incoming break with someone in the chat? We can do that. Did you pick it out? Let's see here. Casey Whitman. Let me just double check if you're in. I'm catching on the chat real fast. Casey, I don't see in that one. That isn't in the break. So Casey is not in this chat. Thomas, you want to get to Casey? Casey's in the chat, but not in the break. So Thomas, you tell me. Casey's right there. He doesn't know what this is for. I think he's a good dude to give it to. Brian DeMarco says Casey is in this break. Am I missing him? See him? Rack it to Casey. There we go. All right, Casey, you just picked up the ducks. A little quack, quack, rack from Thomas. Thomas, we're going to keep you with the spot for buying in, though. So you still have your same entries down at the bottom here, Thomas, for buying the ducks. But we will give it to Casey. Oh, Casey can't hear. Can someone just tell Casey he just got the ducks? From Thomas. And we'll get this under, get this going here. So we're going to do it 6 times. Here we go. Randomize. There's 1. You got all 30 names there. Hopefully you guys can see them. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. This next time counts. Let's see who pops up on top. And we have James S. Congrats, James Siegel with the Wild. Congrats, James. He's going to freak everybody out here. Let's not do that. Go to the live feed. Boom. All right. It's going to be blurry for a minute. Casey, this is break 46. I'll type to him. Casey, this is break 46. By the way, Thomas Woodworth just racked you the ducks, Casey. Quack. Quack, 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 quack. Mr. Ducksworth. All right, and like I said, James Siegel got the Wild there. So congrats, James. And we got 5 boxes. Let's do, we're going to do Hall of Fame guesses all night long. All night long. Promised I wouldn't sing again. So let's put it in this order though too. We'll do SPGU first, I like that. Clearcut last. Then we'll do Trilogy, SPX, Trilogy. I like that order. All right. All right, so Hall of Fame guesses for SPGU. Only one guess, Bird. And I will, Bird. And DZ has Cody Glass. All right, so here's the teams while you guys are getting your guesses in. Brian P has the Panthers and Islanders. Chris Batos has the Flyers. Joey P has the Caps, Leafs, and Rangers. Matty D has Vegas. DZ has the Kings. Chris Vandeweil has the Red Wings. Garth has the Canadiens, Jets, Columbus, and Calgary. Robert V has the two-time champs of the Lightning. And more than 2 times? The camera's way off there too. Bring that back this way. Whipperman's got the Canucks. Keith Stein has the Sabres. James Siegel with the Sens and the Wild now. Benny Linus with the Stars. Birdman with the Avs and Penguins. Caleb with the Blackhawks. John Capos with the Bruins. Jim Torrance with the Oilers. And here's all the guys that got in right at the last minute. And we said we do the other card. We'll do the other card Saturday night too. So just a reminder, we have the Clearcut and the pin go. At our next break, we will have the Clearcut box for buying in 3 spots on opening day back. And then also, since we did break 2, everyone that bought a spot today, which is July 28th, is in spots for the time capsule, the card, and inside. So that'll be Saturday or our next break, both those drawings. All right. So this is 46, Mike. And by the way, so the time capsule and the Clearcut box will all be Saturday. Casey, hopefully 43 will be on Saturday as well. We're getting closer and closer with numbers. But here we go. I think you all got your guesses in. I had that Bobby Gore Redemption stuck in my elbow there. All right. Mike G. Yes, you have St. Louis. Here we go, getting into our first of the box in 46. Bird says, I never got in the Hall of Fame. I simply said once I saw the redemption that would be an or. All right. We have barcode, thumb holds. This is going to be the wrong side. Nope, right side. Our empty box. Put some slugs down here. Bird, I'll never forget tonight. When Bird didn't try to sneak into the Hall of Fame, he went up to a window, an unlocked window in the Hall of Fame, lifted it up and let himself in. All right, first up. Vladimir Tarasenko for the Blues, the nice jersey here. Tarasenko, let me get it into focus here real fast. There we go. Tarasenko for the Blues. Nice white patch there. We'll put them all up in the sleeves. Nice thick cards. Second up we have Banner Year. Mark Scheifele and the Jets. We got the banner patch and also a jersey patch there for Scheifele and Winnipeg. Yeah, everybody's just jumping on the on Bird now. It's all good. So a nice Scheifele here in the Jets, the banner and the blue patch. Yeah, we're all just messing with Birdman. So cool card there with the dual patch. Next up for the Leafs. 2020 Mitch Marner Relic Blend. Looks like the fight strap there. It's all white. Yeah. Bird's taking his puck and going home. He's taking the nets too. The nets are gone and the one game puck is gone. Bird's going home. This is 150 of 150. Might call it there. A 1 of 1. But Mitch Marner, like I said, looks like a fight strap. It's all just pure white. But Relic Blend, 150 of 150 with the eBay 1 of 1. Forwards, eBay 1 of 1 times 2. Backwards, it's 51 out of 51. Garth, the numbering is kind of making fun of folks on eBay. They'll say this is a 1 of 1 because it's 150 out of 150. Or if it's the jersey number, it's 1 of 1. So we're just kind of a running joke, Garth, that it's eBay sellers will say that. You know, there's 150 of these. The matching numbers make it a 1 of 1. But you're kind of silly. But a cool card of Marner and Elise there. And next up, a super thick card here. Jake Ottinger and Dallas with a nice sick patch. And this is 31 of 35. Ottinger and the Stars. Looks like the actual arm of the star there. Black and green and white. Cool one of Benny Lennox. So very cool. Congrats, Benny. Again, 31 of 35. Get our little hit field out here. Get the horns going for you. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. Having the green kind of trim there makes the patch really stand out. So the patch is a different color too. A cool card for you, Benny. Congrats, bud. Next up, we have an authentic rookie in the blue trim, Alex Belzile for Montreal. 155 of 199. 155 of 199 for Belzile. Oh, Rob. I think we can all take our collective hate for Bird now and switch it over to Rob. Bird, you are officially off the hook. And now we're going to jump on Rob for bad jokes. So Belzile here, 155 of 199 for Montreal. And last card in the pack, Patrick Laine, 73 of 265. 73 of 265 for Laine and the Jets. If it was like Laine and the Jets, it'd make more sense. Maybe not. All right. It is, Benny. Yeah. It's that rough joke. All right. Hall of Fame Trilogy guesses. Go. DZ has Cody Glass. All right. For Trilogy. Garth says Helm. Bird says Lucas Carlson and not Orr. Brian DeMarco says Nick Robertson. Byram says Casey. Just going to slowly open it. Get your guesses in. Rob V says Vasilevsky every time. You guys still have time. I'm just going to put it down there. Take the plastic off. All right. Jason Robertson. Laffey for Woodworth. Liljegren for Mike G. All right. Let's see who we can get. We have our barcode. Pat LaFontaine for Keith. You know, I wonder like what the odds are for the blacks in here. That sounds bad, but I'd rather have the Obsidian Blacks than any of their Trilogy cards. Or that was SPX actually. That was SPX. Never mind. All right. Empty box. First up, we have Dylan Larkin for Detroit. We have a rookie rendition of Alexis Lafreniere for the Rangers. Going back to that stock photo there from his Young Guns, I believe. Lafreniere rookie rendition base card. For Toronto, Timothy Liljegren, level 1 rookie premier. This is 163 out of 499. 163 out of 499 for Liljegren and the Leafs. Nice white patch there. And we got our slug. Alright, we got our thick card in this one, so it's probably going to be our hit here. Our auto. Connor Hellebuyck for Winnipeg. Maybe another signature puck. Then we have a rookie rendition. Reed Duke for Vegas. Reed Duke for the Knights. And it is a signature puck. Let's see who it is here. It's going to be for the Islanders. Andy Green. Islanders going to Brian P. So Andy Green and the Islanders. Anybody guess Andy Green? I'm going to say no. Get him in there. Andy Green and the Islanders going to Brian P. So congrats, Brian. Put that there. Sound the auto horns for Brian and Andy. Our last card in that pack, we had Andre Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Vazzy for the Bolts. Alright. Next up, Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Cards are a little sticking together there. There you go. We have a Super Stage. Yanni Hakanpää for the Ducks. The silver logo. Hakanpää for the Ducks. Then we have Maxime Letinoff for the Sharks. Rookie Premier level 3. They're super nice cards here too. So out of 299, this is 143. Maxime Letinoff and the Sharks. Sharks going to Thomas Woodworth. Most reminds me of the portrait cards. The picture's like all about them. A nice rainbow finish to it. Again, 143 out of 299 for the Rookie Premier level 3. Then we have a Super Stage with the red logo. Lucas Carlson. 582 of 999. 582 of 999 for Carlson and the Blackhawks. Got our slug. And Ryan Suter for the Wild, who I think got his contract bought out earlier in the week. So Suter and the Wild. I think he was one of 2 Wild players who got their contracts bought out. I remember right. All right, next up, we have Sam Reinhart in the Sabres. Rookie rendition of Ty Dellandrea in the Stars. And we have Sam Reinhart for the Sabres with an autograph. Unexpected. Very cool. So Reinhart, the Sabres. Going to Keith Stein. So congrats, Keith. Our first small top loader of the night, I believe. Cool one for you, Keith, of Reinhart and Buffalo. Get the auto horns going for Sam and Keith. We got a couple cards up in this one. We have Gage Quinney for Vegas. A nice print line right down the middle of the card there, if you can see it, right between his legs. Little print line right there. Kind of sucks. That's upper deck. 732 of 999. 732 of 999. It feels like it's not a crease, just a weird line there. So 732 of 999 for Gage Quinney and Vegas with the red team logo. And 2 packs left in Trilogy. All right, we got Connor McDavid. We have Super Stage of Igor Korshkov for the Leafs. The silver variation. Korshkov and the Leafs. Then we have rookie renditions of Morgan Geekie and the Canes. This one's 32 of 399. 32 of 399. Kind of cool. It's kind of like a light blue with the rainbow foil in the light blue areas. Very neat. Kind of digging it. And then foil in the background too, the rainbow foil, like with the ref back there. But Morgan Geekie, 32 of 399 for Carolina. And our slug. And Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. This is our slug from last pack. And last pack, our first box of Trilogy. We have Travis Konecny for the Flyers. Make sure that wasn't stuck together. Rookie rendition of Dylan Coughlin for Vegas. Coughlin for the Knights. Nice one here of Alexander Romanov from Montreal with the level 2 premiere. This is going to be 283 of 499. 283 of 499 for Romanov in Montreal. Nice sweet photo there. Going to Garth. Looks very young too. And we have our slug. And last card, William Karlsson for Vegas. Karlsson for the Knights. So we'll get our Hall of Fame guesses in for our box of SPX. All right, Birdman says Laffy. Thomas says Kaprizov. Bird says Laffy again. Foxy says Dylan Cousins. Casey says Stutzel. Krebs for Brian DeMarco. Gustav Lindstrom for Mike G. Rob's going to say Vazzy again. Dave Jockey says Cody Glass again. See what we get. Barcode. Barcode. And as I was saying before, like, I'd rather have the black in its own product, but here's what it is. There's Rob with Vasilevsky. Shuffle these. All right. First up, we got a slug. And behind our slug, we have 13 of 49 from Mark Giordano and the Flames. Didn't focus in here. So Mark Giordano and Calgary, 13 of 49. And the Flames, looking down the sheet. Where'd my sheet go? Going to Garth. A nice card for you, Garth. Calgary is one of those late team pickups that Garth got. And 13 of 49 from Mark Giordano. Nice white, yellow, and red there too. It's a nice card all around. Bunch of different colors. Got green, blue, white, yellow, and orange, and black, plus like the silver border. Get like a whole rainbow there. Do our auto horns for Garth and Mark. Scoop these guys in a little bit. And here's my horn. Play here. Go bam. Stop. Stop. Horns. Now go. For our second pack. Got our slug. And we have Pecorine for Nashville. Nice yellow patch there. So Rene for the Preds. Preds is also a late purchase for Donnie. The last teams here are getting some hits, as it normally happens. So Rene for Donnie. Springfield down North Carolina. Our slug, and we have kind of the base version. Travis Konecki, 281 of 299. Konecki and the Flyers, 281 of 299. This one feels awfully thick. We have an Obsidian card. Got our slug, and it is gonna be, that is a sweet card. Going to the Islanders, Ilya Sorokin. That is absolutely sick. It's in purple, which my camera's not showing it very well. But the card, upper deck logo's in purple, the text or the font's in purple. 43 of 99. I guess just not showing it. It's showing it black to you guys, but You can kind of see the purple a little bit. Absolutely nice card. For the Islanders, going to Brian P. 43 of 99. Very cool one. Very thick too. Wonder if in the penny sleeve the purple will show up a little better. Not really. Yeah, it's all purple. Very cool. Nice one for you. All right, so going back to our last box of Trilogy. Let's get our Hall of Fame guesses in for Trilogy. Helm, Reed Duke. Get some guesses here coming in. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Timu, Delandria, Jason Robertson, Panarin, Lucas Carlson. All right. Get this going here. See if we can get a legit person in. The Hall of Fame. Barcode, tape up front, all that good stuff. Kane, Caleb coming in. Box. First up, we have a Super Stage, Alexis Lafreniere. Kind of cool right off the bat. Lafreniere with the silver, the base variation, or non-numbered. He wants to get into the sleeve for me. There we go. It's a nice Lafreniere there. Next up we have Alexander Alexiev for the Caps. 101 out of 499. Level 1. 101 of 499 for the Capitals, going to Joey P. Nice Caps card there. Followed by our slug. And back-to-back Caps. We got base card of Ovi. So if anybody is drinking tonight, that's the Upper Deck drink for you right there. Back-to-back Capitals players, our first one tonight. I am not drinking. First up for pack number 2, Carey Price and Montreal. Got a rookie rendition of Alex Belzile from Montreal. Back-to-back Canadians, so back-to-back teams twice now. That'd be like a double drink, I think. So Belzile and Montreal. And we do have a Hall of Fame entry now. Yes, we do. Brian DeMarco, put on your green jacket and come on down. We have Jason Robertson for Dallas with the gold stamp, which we haven't seen. I don't think we've seen gold before. 50 of 65. 50 of 65 with the gold stamp. Stars going to Benny Linux. But Brian D waltzes right up to the Hall of Fame doors, turns the handle. He sees the wanted poster for Birdman. The door opens. And Brian struts right into the Hall of Fame. So nice Robertson here. Brian, the prize tonight was a voucher for pony riding lessons from 1986. I'm pretty sure it's expired, but you can still try. The pony's probably dead now, but pony lessons for a whole year from 1986. Yeah, Foxy. Foxy didn't stick with his guns. All right, so here's the auto horns for Jason Robertson and Keith Stein. All right. Let's all stand and take our hats off. Face the flag. As we ride in. Back-to-back Brian's, too. We will ride in Mr. Brian DeMarco. It is back-to-back also. $428 and $728. Now you gotta wait 3 more months, Brian. I don't know why I wrote year 20. It was year 21, but that's okay. I almost have to rewrite this too. But congrats to Brian. Brian, much like Bird and Matty D, becomes back-to-back champions of the Hall of Fame. And our third back-to-back. You're like the Lightning. Now, if we could get Rob V as the next one, and it'd be back-to-back to back-to-back, I think he'd like that for placement for his bolts. But Brian D is the third back-to-back winner in our Hall of Fame guesses. And your coupon for your pony rides for a year will be coming very soon. I'll do it again in October, that's right. Yeah, gotta wait 3 more months now. And hopefully nobody else beats you to that third spot. All right, Pedersen's last card there for Vancouver. And let's get to our next packs. Cool to see the gold stamp, though, on the Super Stages. I'm betting that is reserved for the autos. That's still pretty cool. Nick Foligno for the Blue Jackets. Rookie rendition for Martin Kaut and Avalanche. We have a level 3 premiere of Lucas Carlson and the Blackhawks. Lucas Carlson, and this is going to be $349 of $499. $349 of $499 for Carlson. And Chicago. Got our slug. We got Brendan Gallagher for Montreal. His last card. All right, 3 packs left. Still have one more Hall of Fame guest too for our Clearcut box back there. We have a Super Stage, Jonas Johansson for the Sabres. And a second auto, we just had him, Lucas Carlson with the level 2. So level 3 Carlson and now a level 2 Carlson with an auto for the Blackhawks. Kind of neat. Just need a level 1 now, Caleb. Not quite sure what the auto is there. Looks like an L, looks like another L, or a C. Like the L squiggles, C squiggles, and 46. Very cool. So congrats, Caleb. Put him in front here. Sound bells for Caleb and Lucas. And next up, Super Stage with the red color, red variation for Columbus and Calvin Thurkoff. $335 out of $99 for Calvin Thurkoff. And Columbus. slug. And last card, Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Tkachuk for the Sens. Next up, Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Rookie rendition, Connor McMichael for the Caps. You have a rookie Premier Level 1 of Ty Smith and jersey. It's going to be 630 out of 999. 630 out of 999 there. For Ty Smith and the Devs. Sharp card. Got our slug. Last one's going to be for the Caps. Mr. Jacob Vrana. Vrana for Washington. And our last pack of Trilogy. There we go. We have Patrice Bergeron for Boston. Super Stage for Alexander True in San Jose. Rob, you look handsome in your new pick. The circles are so small I can't see what Rob's picture is. Then we have a blue stamped Super Stage, which is going to be 408 of 499 for Bowen Byram and the Avs. Kind of nice to have the red and blue there. Blends in nicely. So Bowen Byram and the Avs, 408 of 499. Sluggo. And last card for Trilogy, Colton Parayko for the Blues. Colton Parayko for St. Louis. All right, we're down to our last box. Let's get our Hall of Fame guesses in for our last box of the night. Clearcut. Boom. Move it right up here. While those names are coming in, again, thanks to everyone. Last month was kind of rough with the merchants kind of getting pulled out from under me, having to find a new merchant, getting the okay with them and showing them paperwork, showing them all sorts of stuff just to get back up and running again. So thanks everyone for hanging out and chatting and kind of keeping the chats going. Like I said, we are back, obviously. Should have no more problems moving forward, which is great. So look forward to some more breaks here. And who we got? Birdman says Crosby. Then we got McCarr, Jack Hughes, Dak, Suzuki, Eichel, Gretzky, Pitlick, Burns, and Fox. Rob, Burns is a good one. I've seen a lot of Brent Burns. That's not a bad guess. He's in here a lot. All right, let's see what we got. Barcode, and our tape up front, our seal. Get buttons in here. Good thing is it's not a redemption. There's our box. We're all going to see this together. Well, the names at the top, that was kind of a giveaway. Wasn't much of a reveal. It's going to Matt Dreyer. Mark Stone, $4.99. It's a nice one for you, Matt. Did anybody say Mark Stone? I don't believe so. But $4.99 embedded endorsements for Matt and his Vegas collection. So very cool. There's the back there. Sharp looking card. Let's sound the auto horn for Matt. No, Dave Z picked Cody Glass in all of them. Do the horns for it. All right. So we have one more card to random off here, and that is going back to the first break, the hockey redraft from 1990. So let me do that real fast here. Just so I don't forget. And we're going to go to random.org, go to list. And according to Foxy, we had NJD, we have PA, we have New York Rangers, we have the Nordiques, we have the Maple Leafs, and the Jets. Nordiques obviously no longer with us, bless their hearts. Move the camera over here. 6 times, winning team gets it. Just make sure you guys can see this, and you can, good. All right. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, this time counts right here. Good luck everyone in this drawing for the hockey redraft of 1990. It's going to Nordiques. All right. And somebody say old school hockey? Old Jets. Jets will be Arizona, by the way. Nordiques will be the Avs, of course. So we'll put that in here. And I think the Avs was Brian P. for the first break. I'm not 100% sure who had the Avs in that first one. So we'll put it back over there. Let me just double check here real fast. The Avalanche was in the first break. Actually, Birdman. Birdman had the Avs. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. Nice getting a late break in there, having 2 tonight instead of just 1. But yes, hopefully same time on Saturday. Hopefully we got some more going. Like I said, tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern, we'll post the new breaks. And then Saturday's breaks, we'll have the Clearcut. If you bought more than 3 teams on our opening day, you're in the running for that. And also we will have the 1 team capsule, time capsule, random twice for the actual card and for the mini whatever's inside for folks that bought spots today. So we'll do those both on Saturday. I'll have the names all end up then. But thanks for tuning in everybody tonight. And have a good night. Stay safe. Hopefully we'll see you back here on Saturday. Have a good night everybody. Take care.